Very good morning to all of you. I hope someday the AI engine will give this voice live, converted in multiple languages. Namaskara from the AI capital of India, Bengaluru, Karnataka. Thank you so much for being here today, and thank you, Happy Lama event as well as AIM for inviting me to connect with you this great morning. Well, little thinking around about the AI part of the story and what Karnataka is doing. But I think I'm very happy, first of all, that Happy Lama has picked up their first edition of the event from Bangalore. So Happy Lama folks, you are most welcome. Please be with us. Happy to partner with you folks to boost the energy of AI with the AI founders around. And you picked up the right place, Bengaluru and Karnataka. Lately, maybe you will pick up a place called Hubli as well or a Mangalore as well. You will find a very budding entrepreneurs in AI coming from those regions as well. Let's hope for the best. And that's where the vision of Karnataka lies as well. Friends, we have been very fortunate that for the 100 years of 1925 to 2025, this region has been promoting entrepreneurship. And this entrepreneurship has been the crux of just leveraging the tech. Any new tech which has been looked into from 1925 to 2025, and shortly I'm going to publish a 100 years of entrepreneurship report of Karnataka. So just wait for that, it's just coming up. We will be sharing with you that the journey that Karnataka has taken up and what has inspired many other states, maybe some other countries as well to look at us. What this journey is this about the tech. That means any new tech which has to be developed or experimented. Fortunately, Karnataka was a leading state. Erstwhile Mysore state became the Karnataka, and now we all call ourselves, people start calling us as Silicon Valley of India. It's a long. We'll reword this phrase in some ways in coming years, not too far. Next couple of years itself, we will change it. What this new name will come out, wait for it. It is still getting debated and discussed, but we are defining these new terminologies for the country's recognition around the world. If I talk about of the AI perspective that the Karnataka is offering, ladies and gentlemen, India's largest AI talent resource, yes, it's here in India, in Bangalore. Can you imagine how many?
I wanted to be an engineer, but my road to be...
Well, not in terms of their intellectual...
Coming one, ranks, cutoffs, percentiles, coaching, competitive exams.
600,000 people are AI professionals with us. The second largest talent pool in the world. In Karnataka, the number of startups on AI, somewhere around 1,700 plus startups which has come up from the state of Karnataka on AI. And can you imagine how much they have raised funding for? In last 4 to 5 years, they have raised around $3 billion funding only from Karnataka. Un founders ke liye, please motivate them. Compared with the other parts of the world, it's a very different story. Well, if you also pick up the initiatives that you're trying to put up, for example, CATS. We're trying to put up on academic institutions doing a research, but the commercialization is not happening. So we have come out with a program at a center of excellence called CATS now. It's basically trying to say application of an AI, how it can go into various fields of agriculture, medical, hospitals, or in education systems, or in simply using a traffic management system as well. So applications of that means the commercialization of that. So what we're saying is, if you're an AI founder, CATS can come with you and make it commercialization as well. Trying to put together the center of excellence in shortly. We're also coming out with a program called as LEAP. Have you heard this recent budget of Government of Karnataka in the month of March? It's called a Local Economy Accelerator Program. A 1,000 crores has been earmarked for this. And dear friends, it is only for creating an entrepreneurship ecosystem and strengthening it more. It includes what? It includes that Bangalore is promoting these deep tech startups coming out. How we can leverage the engine of deep tech growth from Bengaluru to Mysuru and Mangaluru and other places of the state as well. And the LEAP provides that status for that. LEAP also provides what? A fund of fund. We're looking at creating a fund of fund and also a deep tech fund separately. 100 crores deep tech fund. Under this LEAP program, we are envisioning that you will find, as I was telling you in my beginning part, that you will find that maybe the Happy Lama wants to do an event when you see after a couple of years in Bangalore, in Hubli, because the deep tech will be emerging from those regions as well. And I would be the most happiest person to give them a red carpet treatment to come to those places. This is a LEAP story that we are trying to build up. Not only in this field, if you see the manufacturing, Foxconn came to India, came to Bangalore, 21,000 crores of investments. Almost 2,900 crores, more than that, is being also given as a subsidies from our side. This is okay. The beauty is not this. The beauty is this, that in smart manufacturing, the Foxconn is using AI. And that's the beauty in it. So if we want to bring up a partnership with the corporates of larger in the world, we want to bring this part of the story to the larger audience like this, who understands that you are not alone. There are many other partners who are looking at you as well. Not only those investors, but the corporates which can use your cases and apply in their own systems. And that's what the story, and this has been replicated with many other places as well. You know what the GCCs are doing here? You know the strategy of GCCs? GCC is a global capability center, right? Any multinational company around the world, they have their capability center here. In 1987, the first GCC of India came to India. It's called TI, and they set up their office here in Karnataka in Bangalore. 40 years almost. Today, roughly around 40% of these GCCs belongs to Karnataka. We have more than around 500 GCCs which are there. Now what will come out is a GCC policy. Now in this policy, there's a heavy focus on R&D, there's a heavy focus on deep tech. Why I'm sharing this with all of you? Today's the maturity index of the GCCs from a merely offshore development center to a shared services of accounting, finance, and HR. From there, they have gone to an R&D level. From R&D, they have gone to the IP creations. And in IP creations, they are now creating the new products line as well. This maturity index of the GCC in India is developed and defined by Karnataka for the India and for the world. Having said this, when I meet the GCC leaders, the question they've started putting to me is, why to reinvent the wheel when a great startups are doing a wonderful job? And they said, let's make a program called as Co-Innovate. That means, let's work together. Let's find out in retail segment, what is that AI can do for us? And rather than we just pulling it up our own engineering folks and other folks together, why can't we work and co-innovate? Banking and financial services, pharmaceutical, aerospace, defense, any sector you pick up, you will find now a program called as Co-Innovate by the GCCs. So the policy focusing on that, and the policy also focusing on future. Attracting 500 more GCCs to come to Karnataka. 500, almost there. And then another 500 to come. This next 500 is going to define how the deep tech is going to leverage for the global organizations around the world. And who are these global organizations, friends? Pick up this Fortune 500 companies. You should be proud of the Karnataka that out of those Fortune 500, 440 plus operating as an R&D center here in Bangalore. Pick up Fortune 2000 companies. You will find most of them are here, and if they're not and they're looking for India, their first choice is to look at Karnataka and Bangalore. My everyday goes to meet someone in GCC who is looking at India or existing GCCs looking at co-innovate or expansion plans. And they do not come to my office. I go to their office. I knock their doors. I seek an appointment because I want them to feel that they're a privileged class of helping our own talent and ecosystem to grow more. which is you. So I become just a brand ambassador to talk to them. And that's where the role of the enable ecosystem is very different in kind. Fairly, if I pick up the examples of our own ecosystem, are we leveraging the governance? Friends, Bangalore traffic is a very big problem for all of you. I understand that part, but it's a common problem for any part of the world. It's not Bangalore. The traffic problem has been just hyped differently by our competitive states in a negative sentiments. Okay, we know the genuine part of it. We applied automatic intelligence signal system. In last 1 year, 18% of congestion has come down using AI-enabled intelligence signal system. Are you aware about it? No. Partly, maybe few of them. But that's what we need to go and talk a little bit more. And if we have an AI solution where the governance can also leverage that, happy to be your bridge to find out how we can do this. Not only in this field, in diagnostics. We also looking at to creating this example, the India's largest AI center of excellence, almost 300 crores were spent onto this, called Art Park in ISC campus. Today that Art Park is also an art garage. In art garage, you will find all the great founders leveraging the knowledge of there and the tools and technologies to come out with their new versions of the products. If you have ever got a chance, not got a chance to visit, please visit. Leverage that, etc. Now we are also focusing, for example, the talent side. We have worked with the NVIDIA and others, and they are helping us to put together 25,000 trained AI resources in coming year. I want to share with you that this AI and the deep tech is not seen as an isolation as one angle. It's looked at a 360-degree view. From the larger corporates to the VCs, to the governance, to the applications, to the talent, and to the center of excellences of the knowledge. Friends, Cisco has AI Ops Center here. And you know how many countries they are serving? 150 countries are served by this Cisco's AI Ops Center here in Bangalore. We are the powerhouse. We want to be the leader in AI. We don't want to feel happy and proud what we are today. We want to make much more proud of you. And the slogan that we are speaking is, let's say, for example, one on the skill side, skill locally, work globally. And that's the phrase that we started using for ourselves in the field of demonstrating that what we want to achieve. We are also considered as the fourth largest tech cluster, second largest tech cluster in the world. We are also considered in the startup indexing is that somewhere around 7th or 8th, and some reports publish as 20th and etc. But our aspiration is to be the top 4 and top 5 in the world. It's not about the numbers of the startups, it's about the quality of the startups. And fortunately with us, most of them are tech-based startups. And that's what gives the power for us. I would like to conclude with my thoughts here. We are in a journey. And the journey has to be accompanied by the partners like you, partners like Happy Llamas, partners like AIM, partners like the VCs, etc. We need those partners and make this beautiful journey by everyone sharing, everyone collaborating. And we become that enabler and marriage bureaus to bring those people together. Feel proud, make us feel proud, and don't hesitate to share something that you want to put up. We'll be happy to work with you and make it bigger. Ladies and gentlemen, cheers for Karnataka and cheers for India. Thank you so much.